Hello and welcome back to the YA Book Corner, your one-stop spot for young adult news, recent releases, and backlist recommendations. I'm Nikki, your friendly neighborhood librarian. Before we continue onwards, please do remember that everything we're going to be talking about here today is available on the Fort Bend County Library website. If anything sounds interesting, feel free to hop on over there, put a hold on it. All right, let's do this. Even if you've never heard of it, the CCBC annual report has probably had a pretty big impact on what you've been reading in the YA world. The Cooperative Children's Book Center has been publishing an annual report on the representation of people of color in the world of kids and teen books since 1985, and their annual report for 2019 was just released. Their efforts, as well as those of others, have brought light to the historic lack of representation in books about and written by people of color in the world of teen literature. If you want to see how 2019 stacks up to previous years, or if you'd like to check out how you can help efforts to increase the representation of everyone in the world of YA Lit, just go ahead and check out the link below. June was an excellent month for new YA releases, and we've got 3 recommendations for you to check out here. If you've had Black Swan on repeat since January, you're going to want to keep an eye out for I'll Be the One by Lyla Lee. I'll Be the One follows the story of Sky Shin, a Korean-American girl setting out to be the very first plus-sized K-pop star. Sky's always been told that plus-sized girls should just sit down and not attract attention, but when a Korean TV talent competition sets up shop in her hometown of Los Angeles, Sky knows that this is her chance to prove to everyone that she doesn't have to shrink who she is to be a sensation. Dive into the musical world of countless rehearsals and sensational performances. Come for a heroine you'll root for, and stay for all of the K-pop Easter eggs. If you want something a little more magical in the literal sense, you might want to check out A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow. Tavia has to deal with more than just the standard array of problems for a teenager. High school, parents, romance. Not only is she one of the only black kids in her neighborhood, she's also the only siren, magical creatures whose power comes from their voices. In a world populated by magical creatures, sirens are feared and controlled. So Tavia's had to keep her head down, only really able to be her true self around her sister and best friend, Effie. But when a murder case featuring a siren as a victim makes nationwide news, keeping her head down might not be an option any longer. If you need some thrills to liven up your summer at home, check out Little Creeping Things by Chelsea Ichaso. As a kid, Chelsea Pratt accidentally started a fire. She doesn't think she meant to do it, and she definitely didn't mean to kill anybody. But the local bullies, especially Melody, will never let her live it down. Then Melody goes missing, and even though Cassidy didn't do it, that doesn't stop a mysterious stranger from texting her about how they're in this together. If you're in the market for a thrilling mystery this summer, look no further. All caught up with the summer's new releases? Never fear, your back catalog suggestion is here. Remember, only books 5 years and older qualify. So what have we got for you this month? How about The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender by Leslye Walton. Released in 2014, Strange and Beautiful follows the lyrical and haunting tale of Ava, a girl who's inherited 2 things from her family: a family history full of tragic love and a singular pair of wings sprouting from her back. Strange and Beautiful follows not just Ava, but her entire family's history, weaving together multiple stories with whimsical, melancholy prose, focusing on how the beautiful and transcendent is so often tied up with the things that causes pain. The magical lives next door to the mundane. Author Leslye Walton doesn't shy away from dark topics like self-harm or sexual assault, but the book as a whole focuses on the transformative nature of hope. If you're looking for something magical to sink your teeth into this summer, give Ava and her family a shot. That's all I've got for you this month, folks. Remember, if you have any questions or want to discuss any of the books we talked about here today, feel free to leave a comment down below in the comments section. Additionally, if you enjoyed this, you might like some of the other stuff we've got for you waiting on our YouTube channel. So please do feel free to check that out and share it with other people you think might enjoy it. Till next time, keep reading.